Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on this look right here, which is kind of like a fiery red orangey kind of look, which I posted a picture on Instagram last week, and I was trying to get the video but didn't work, so here I am, better late than never. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. What else? Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified on when I post new videos. And yeah, don't forget to check out my social media. So I love to post different looks on my Instagram and Snapchat and all that stuff, so definitely follow me on there so that you can see the things that I'm posting. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Bye. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is start by priming my eyes. I'm using the MAC Prep+Prime highlighter. The color that I'm using is Light Boost. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm just going to make sure to blend that out using a damp beauty blender. Alright, so then to set the primer, I'm just going to take the white shadow from the palette, and I'm just going to apply it with a large tapered brush. By the way, I am using the Morphe 35B eyeshadow palette. So as you can see, I'm taking that very coral orange, and with a flat blending brush, I'm going to apply that right over my crease towards my brow bone until I get a good amount of coverage or pigment that I want. And I will say, when I'm doing bright colors like this, I definitely like to start slow and just kind of build the color as I go. Just because I feel like it looks a bit more natural and not as harsh. Okay, so now I'm going to take the brighter orange, and with a blending brush as well, I'm going to apply that over that coral orange, and that's just really going to make the color pop, and it's really going to create some definition into the look. Now to really create that transition, I'm going to take a pointed brush, and using that color red, I'm just going to apply it right onto the crease, and that's really going to create a transition from that orange to the darker tone of red. Now I will also say, try to apply it in there and just really blend it in there as smooth as you can with the orange, just so that it can look very natural and it can look like a seamless transition. As you can see, I'm going back with my blending brush and just blending that out so I can go seamlessly with the orange. Alright, so as you can see, I am using that bright orange again, and with a pointed buff brush, I'm just going to buff it right into the outer corners of my eyes. Alright, so now to create my cut crease, I am going to be using the Kat Von D concealer. I love doing my cut crease with this because it has the wand. As you can see, I just look up and that pretty much tells me where to cut my cut crease at. It's just a little trick that I learned, and like I said, the wand makes it super easy to create this look, which is why I love this concealer for this. So once I've applied my concealer, then I just like to use a flat concealer brush just to kind of tap it in there to dry the product. As you can see, I don't really like to drag the concealer out. I kind of just want to make sure to do it in tapping motions, so the concealer can stay in place. Once I have done that, I just set it like I did earlier with the primer. I just set it with some white eyeshadow. Okay, so now going back to the color orange from the palette, I'm going to be using a pointed brush and applying that to the outer corners of my eyes, blending that in with the concealer. You really want that orange to pop and look nice and bright. Now once I have done that, I'm going to take the color yellow, and I am going to be using a synthetic brush for this, and I'm going to be blending that in with the orange and also applying it more towards the inner corners of my eyes as well. You really want to make sure to build this this color so that it can look nice and bright. Okay, so for the next step in this look, I'm also going to be using a synthetic brush. I'm going to be using an angle synthetic brush, and I'm going to take the color white, and I'm going to apply it to the inner corners of my eyes, blending that with the yellow. Now I'm going to make sure to keep this color right in the inner corners. I don't want to drag it out too far because I really want that yellow to pop. So as you can see, I'm just going to go over that yellow one more time because I really want that to be the center of attention for this look. Okay, so now that we have finished with that, taking that color red, I'm going to take a flat liner brush and I'm going to apply it to the to my under lash line. I am going to keep the red more towards the outer corners of my eyes. Then I'm going to take the bright orange and apply that towards the inner corner, blending that in with the red. Now, as you can see, I'm just going to take some black eyeliner and just apply to the outer corners of my waterline. Um, and then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a wing liner. And with this look, I am going to be applying false lashes. The lashes that I am using is the Ardell Wispy lashes. And as you can see, I have already applied them. And then I just like to go over it with some mascara. I like to use the Benefit Cosmetics, their real mascara. And I just apply it to my top and bottom lashes. You can see this is pretty much the completed eye look. This is pretty much how it looks. Then I'm going to move on to my face, which as you can see, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Foundation. And I'm just applying that with a damp beauty blender. Now I will say I do feel like this foundation does apply better with a beauty blender instead of a brush. So once I'm done blending on my foundation, I'm going to apply concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, which as you can see has become one of my new favorites because I use it all the time. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose to highlight, on my forehead as well, under my lip and over my lip. And then I just make sure to blend that out with a damp beauty blender as usual. Alright, so once I am finished blending out my concealer, I do like to set it using the Mercier translucent setting powder. With this look, as you can see, I am baking, so I'm just going to leave that on there. And I do like to do that with a damp beauty blender, and that's just really going to brighten me up under my eyes. And of course, to contour, I am going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. As usual, I use the color, the palette that's from medium to tan, I believe it is. And I'm just going to contour using an angled contour brush. Okay guys, so once I'm done contouring using a powder brush, I'm going to go ahead and wipe out the excess powder on my face. This brush is from Morphe and it's from the Bling collection. Alright, and then for my blush, I am going to be using the Tarte blush. This is the shade Paaarty, and I'm just going to be applying that on my cheekbones. Alright, you already know the deal. Once I've gone ahead and apply my blush, I'm going in with the Amrezy highlight from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to be applying that on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and over my lip. I do like to apply it twice on my cheekbones just because I really like to have a beaming highlight. And then just to make it look a little bit more natural, I just take my damp beauty blender and I kind of just press it into my skin. Alright, and now for my lips, I'm going to start off by lining them. I'm using the MAC lip liner. This is the shade Boldly Bare. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for such a long time and I just find that it's a perfect nude for me. So yeah. Alright, so once I'm done lining my lips, then I'm going to go in with my lipstick. I'm using the Milani lipstick, and this is the shade Sweet Nectar, which is 01, which I must say is, I love Milani lipsticks. They're super creamy and super nice, and they feel really nice on your lips. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today. That is this look pretty much. I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Lastly, don't forget to hit that notification bell to get updated on when I post new videos. Bye.